The wait for this episode was pretty worth it, and believe me, I loved it. Hello everyone, Mega Man NG here, and it's time now for another Tales of the TMNT episode review. Today we're going to be talking about this week's episode, and it's the first of a three-part arc. This is the next arc we're getting. This episode is Yojimbo, which Japanese stands for bodyguard. I'll provide a summary of the episode as well as some of the things that I find to be rather enjoyable. And believe me, everything about it is just that good. And plus I have a lot to explain for people who don't know about Miyamoto Usagi. Let us begin. In an alternate dimension, a rabbit samurai ronin was in battle against a foe with a spear. It ends with the foe blasted by lightning. But out of the blue, a while later, the TMNT arrive in the place by the likes of Jay. Jay asked them to find Miyamoto Usagi and destroy him while saving a young child. But after a clash with Usagi, the turtles ally with Usagi and they journey to bring the young Kitaro safely while dodging anyone or anything that gets in their way. Yeah, not much of an episode, but before I explain my honest feelings about this, let me tell you, I was really hyped to finally seeing Usagi Yojimbo, or rather Miyamoto Usagi, making his appearance in the cartoon. For those who don't know, Miyamoto Usagi is part of his own comic line, Usagi Yojimbo, and it was created by Stan Sakai. Also, fun fact, Stan Sakai written this episode, so that's a bonus plus, which you can obviously tell on how Usagi, or rather Miyamoto Usagi, was very done. You wanna know what my big problem is? I keep saying Usagi Yojimbo when in truth is Miyamoto Usagi. Usagi Yojimbo, the name means rabbit bodyguard. Whereas Miyamoto Usagi is his full name, and it's based off the real-life tale of Miyamoto Musashi, a real-life samurai. And in this cartoon, Miyamoto Usagi is voiced by Yuki Matsuzaki. And I should also mention one other thing, that Usagi was created in 1984, and Stan Sakai was friends with Peter Laird, the creator of the Turtles, the TMNT for short, which could explain why there have been many crossovers over the years. He has had many numerous appearances, whether it be in the 1987 cartoon voiced by Townsend Coleman, the same voice as Michelangelo in the 87 series. In the 2003 series, Usagi was featured a lot more and was voiced by Jason Griffith. And if you know your knowledge, you can pretty much tell that Jason Griffith also had another voice to contend with, like, say, Sonic. And in the 2012, he is voiced by Yuki Matsuzaki. And I kind of like Yuki's performance very well. It actually captured the feel of Usagi so well. Though for some, also another reason, I'm reminded of Toshiro Mifune with Usagi. Though it does pay tribute to it. Yeah, another arc, new arc, this time involving crossing over with Usagi Yojimbo. And I liked it a lot. But if you want to know, this episode was really dark. It was really dark, and you want to know what the really surprising thing is? If you watch the intro, the opening theme, they changed it to accommodate the new arc. And it is done so beautifully. I liked it. It's these little details that really make this last season worth it. And I'm happy they're making it worth it. Also, I believe according to the TMNT Wikia, they changed the episode order. So it seems to me that they have now an official episode guide for it. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you, but yeah, it kind of got a bit messy. But either way, the episode focuses on Miyamoto Usagi trying to protect a young Kintaro who must return to his lord to fulfill his destiny. And along the way, the turtles show up. And at first, they end up being controlled by Jay, who is the big bad for this arc. Jay is very threatening with that spear of his. And the fact that he has no eyes makes it even worse. He's like possessed by a demonic spirit or something. And the fighting was intense, especially between Leonardo and Usagi. Truly a highlight for me, especially since both of them wield swords, 2 swords each, and they live by a code of honor. I'm reminded of the 2003 series since Leonardo and Usagi really did get along a lot. They're also both level-headed. And what follows was we get ourselves an impressive backstory regarding Usagi, and it is oh my god, the presentation for that flashback scene is truly marvelous, and I'm reminded of the Usagi Yojimbo comics. And like I said, the artwork is truly spectacular, especially on the flashback. and it clashed really well, explaining Usagi's backstory on how he failed as Lord and decided that to save himself the honor, because normally if you dishonor the Lord, he would be leading to seppuku, he decided to travel as a Ronin, helping those in need. Similar to the character of Yojimbo in the 1961 Akira Kurosawa film, Yojimbo. And the action was really good, especially at the end of the episode where they have to go through a horse chase trying to deal with many enemy forces, especially those in archery, including a big bad bear guy wielding a spiked club. It was truly satisfying and action-packed too. It was intense and truly a nice, refreshing change of pace because let's be honest, this show has a lot of balls when it comes to death. And this episode there is plenty of. There's plenty of death everywhere. Even if you don't see it, it's dark for a reason. You thought season 4 was dark? This one takes the cake because they're now in an alternate dimension, dealing with samurai and all that jazz, and my god, it was nice. It was nice, but at the same time kind of scary, and I like that the show really does take a lot of risks. But what I don't like is that now TLs of the TMNT are now at 9 a.m. instead of 11 a.m. Who am I to complain? I got a DVR, so hey, at least it's better for me. But either way, the episode was very solid. Seeing the turtles in samurai armor was satisfying. Usagi kicked butt. All the characters did especially well. We also got to meet many other characters along the way. Although Kintaro, I find him to be the most annoying. He's annoying, but just because you sound like a spoiled brat doesn't give you an excuse to act like one. But hopefully I hope that he becomes a bit likable in time. Because this arc is far from them. This is only the first of a 3-part arc. And if you know about this way, beginning, middle, and end, the beginning is delivered so well. I am really, really looking forward to what the rest of this arc has to offer. Final verdict for me is a 9.5. I love the episode big time. Really provided something different, provided something fresh. And the arrival of Miyamoto Usagi and the introduction of Usagi's world of an alternate feudal Japan where animals were like samurai and the like, it's very refreshing. And it's about time Usagi made an appearance in this cartoon because I thought he would never be. He would never make an appearance. But with this, I'm pretty happy. At least for this arc because it's offering us something really different. But I gotta ask, what do you guys think of the episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Let me know in the comments. That's pretty much it for this TMNT review. I will be back next week for the next episode, so look forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. And I will see you guys next time. Hope to hear what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, before I end the video, I do want to say that, yeah, I know that you guys haven't been watching my stuff recently, and I can't blame you because it's summer and you guys want to take the time away from YouTube and the like so you guys can enjoy life. The only thing I ask is that you guys show your support now more than ever. I know many of you want me to do Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but I got so many other things to do, it's nuts, and I truthfully should have gotten started on it a bit sooner so I can have it ready. But considering that I have Neo to do in 2 days, Street Fighter 5, and then soon Injustice 2 with Starfire, it's nuts. And there will be a schedule change update that I will be making tomorrow evening. So all I ask is that you please show your support and hit that like button because unfortunately I haven't been seeing you guys hitting it enough. And I understand that, well, you guys may not be able to do that, but it would really help me a lot if you did. Besides, I don't want to remind myself of that what really grinds my gears bit with the not hitting the like button on YouTube. Speaking of which, I got something else that's going to be bugging me, and you'll be seeing that soon. Anyway, please show your support for this channel. It really does mean a lot. You guys want to see me do more of these? Help me out. It helps out a lot. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. This is Mega Man NJ signing off. Peace out. See you next week. Booyakasha!